Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, kindly subscribe. Today I've come with a new testnet project. This is Parcl. So, Parcl is an investment, like a real estate platform, but now it's not like a real estate. Have you heard of something like a metaverse where you actually have you own lands, buildings in the metaverse? That's like an imaginary world. So it's something very similar to that. So this is a digital real estate platform that helps you gain exposure to the real estate market. So let's move on. So if you check parcl.co, you see all this information there. So you can use your crypto assets to buy a digital real estate. And after a while, because you can see this is changing, yeah, so you can see 0.1 hours change. I mean 0.1% change in 24 hours, 2.1 interest. So that means the asset either increase or decrease in value. So yeah, so let's just get to the Twitter page. So on this, you can see we are digital real estate protocol built on Solana. So this is built on Solana. You can join the Discord channel if you're interested in like following the project. So this is a project that already have like a launch pad. So they are currently actually whitelisting for this particular NFT collection. So if you're an NFT collector, you can also go ahead. So they launched their testnet recently. Yeah, you can see. So this, so already they have over 15,000 testers. So which shows that this is a massive project. And this will be closing on the 14th tomorrow. Today is 9, it will be closing tomorrow. So that means you have to act very fast. So yeah, let's get started. So first, so I mentioned earlier that this is on Solana blockchain. So first you need to download Solana wallet extension. So let's come here, more tools, extension, then you come here, open Chrome Web Store, and you can search for, so I use Phantom because I feel safer with Phantom. I've had my experience with Solid, so, but yeah, I would recommend Phantom. So there's also solid.io, but I would, for this video, I'll be using Phantom. So you come here, I added this already, so you create, and you create your wallet. So you have something very similar to what we have on this screen. So let me come to my Phantom wallet. So this is my Phantom wallet, and this is loading my assets. So this is a new account, so I have nothing here. So the first thing to do is to go to settings. So this is your settings, and you come to change network. So once you're here, you see mainnet, beta, testnet, devnet. So we are going to testnet because we are currently testing the Parcl platform. So you click on testnet. So can you see you are currently on testnet? Then you can come back to your home screen, and you have nothing to. So now the next is to come to devnet.parcl. I'll also add this. So all these links will be attached to the description. So you can see this started on the 30th of March, and it will end on the 10th of April. Today is April 9. So that means you need to act fast. So the first thing you do here, So let me just give a brief tour around this devnode.parcl. So you have a trade tab here, you have your pool tab, borrow, for sets, and the feedback. So what this means is that you can either trade or use the pool or borrow or even claim the assets. So the first thing to do is to select your wallet. So you see you have three different types. So I mentioned I'll be using Phantom. So here you give access. So this is my Phantom wallet connected. So now I don't have anything in my so this is actually empty. So the first thing to do is to come to faucets. You need to claim your soul airdrop. So after you've claimed soul airdrop, it will give you soul. So I have one soul now. So if I come back here, so let's do this. So yeah, I have soul added. So I guess my connection is not that strong, so it's not showing. So you can also add an additional. So this will change to 2 soul. So you can also claim USDC. So these are test assets. They are test tokens. So you can't spend this like you can't convert this to a normal USD and withdraw. So these are just test token. Let's have that in mind. So that's why we changed to the testnet network. So let's start. So since the idea of the idea of testnet is to test the different features on the app. So let's come here. So we have the trade. So this is just a normal conversion. So you can either convert your USDC to any kind of, and let's remember, this is a real estate platform, digital real estate platform. So that means we are actually buying buildings, we are buying lands, we should expect something like that. So USDC, I have $10,000 in my wallet. So I want to buy this Chelsea in New York City. So I can just put I want to buy $1,000 watts. So which is 0.167 Chelsea, New York City, NY. So I can swap. So you need to approve. So after you're done approving, so you've swapped. So if I come back here, this will show that I have something. So can you see I have 0.167 watt of Chelsea NY. So the next thing is to come to pool. So pool here, you need to, so in order to participate in this pool, you need to add liquidity. So I'll make a separate video explaining what pool is, what liquidity is, and how you can benefit. So earlier we bought Chelsea NY. So you can just come here, add liquidity. So you click on this. So this will give you the same the USDC value. So let's just take a step backwards. So there's a USDC Chelsea NY pair. So now this, when you click on this, so this is will give you the Chelsea NY worth of USDC. So you actually creating a pool with this pair. So you can't since you have $9,000. So if you click on $9,000, it will tell you do not have enough of the other pair. So it has to be of the same value. So that's why I click on this Chelsea balance, because this is the one with lower balance. So, and if I want to do a lesser liquidity, let's say I want to just add 0.1. So you can see this has changed. So let's add liquidity. So you still need to approve and success. So now we have this in our pool, and this will start yielding some interest. So you can see there's an APR attached to each of these pool. So for this, we'll be earning some percentage. So currently my share is 0.0000252%. And this is the amount of Chelsea NY that I've earned in this pool. So this basically, the liquidity is also helping the company, the organization to, so people, this is what they actually use as a form of so when people trade, it helps them like get stronger. So it's more like you are actually so it's more like you own a part of the company and you are giving your support, basically. That's how I can explain this process in a simple term. So now that we are currently in this pool, so now the next step is to borrow. So we don't have enough, we want to borrow. So let's say we still want to borrow more Chelsea NY. So you can, I mean, to borrow, you need to set collateral ratio, confirm the borrow amount, then your collateral assets. So we have a lot of collateral assets. That means this $8,000, it can get us 2.29 Chelsea NY. So, and this is based on, so you see, based on our collateral ratio. So this, can you see? So it's telling us the collateral ratio is quite unsafe. And when we, that means the more we go, the safer we become. So this allows us to borrow less. So that means if we can't repay, we still have collateral that can actually cover. So let's go ahead and borrow 1.5 Chelsea NY. Or let's just pick something else. So let's borrow this. So let's say our collateral ratio here is 1,000. I want to use $1,000. We don't want to use all that. So we are only allowed to borrow 0.4 worth of this Venice, California. So you click on borrow and you need to approve. So yeah, so you've successfully borrowed this amount. So you can also, so after you've borrowed, I mean, you can withdraw what you have. So let's say we want to repay now. I mean, we are done. We've used the asset to trade or for anything that we actually, so we can repay. And yes, so we've repaid and our collateral assets would be returned to us. So that's it on, so we've basically used all the features. We've used the trade, the pool, the borrow, and now it's time for feedback. So let's, so we need to give them feedback. So you see, so it's important that you also, you had this, so that way, if they want to like send a token to you, they can use that. So you see, were you able to perform? So they actually asking questions based on the things that we, so yeah, one thing we didn't do is to mint Parcl. So let's see if we can go ahead and mint. So you see, they have several questions that they expect us to answer. So let's take our time and do that. Okay, so to mint, okay, so money. Let's see if it's already here. It's not here. So to mint, we need to have the address. So I'm not sure but why. So you can see all my assets here. So these are my assets. But once you have the wallet, the token address to mint is very easy. So you just come here. So you just come to manage token list, add custom token, your mint address, the name, Parcl, the symbol, let's say Parcl2, and let's just do this. Let's just say, so we need 0.002 SOL to mint, which we so this is not a valid Parcl address, but yeah, that's just the process. And once you're done minting, you see your token here, so it will be listed here. Thanks guys, and let's see in the next video. Kindly subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell to know whenever I post. You need to turn it on because you need to act fast. Thank you.